It's the Carmelite Church. From Slima across the harbour, you saw a big dome. It is this church. It will reopen again after 5 o'clock. Feel free to have a look in any church that you see open. There are in 3 kilometers 25 churches, 2 cathedrals and 40 chapels. You pay only 1 in the morning because it's like a museum. In the center there is St. John's Cathedral. It's 1 hour in any language. Inside it's all gold. Find out what you pay. The pavement with steps. When they built Valletta, they had no cars, they were only steps all across. Small steps, so the knights with their armor, they won't have to bend their knees a lot. You see a lot of empty property. The property has doubled the price everywhere in the last 6 years. The rich people, they just buy it and they don't use it. It's a good investment as it is. We don't live in Valletta, it's very expensive for us. It's 7,000 euros per square meter.
Ew.
So they are being turned commercial, Airbnb, boutique hotels, etc. You live outside, at least you pay half the price. So. On the left is an example, this is a boutique hotel, Lebrun. Next to it there's a small street, became popular, they filmed Walk of Shame of Game of Thrones here. It started here and continued Dubrovnik, Croatia, 2 locations. In Valletta they've done over 100 films. You have Gladiator, Troy, I don't know, Jurassic World, Napoleon.
Yeah. Value of movies.
Cuts.
Oh, yeah.
They find Alcatraz, Ben Hur, it's a very old.
Yeah.
It's a good pizzeria. The apartments on the right, they are not very old. Valletta was badly bombed in the Second World War. It was a British Navy base. The government built new apartments after the war. They are council apartments. Nobody wanted to live in them. They were afraid another war will come. So the government gave them for free. Their children are still living in them. And they only pay 500 euros per year. That is Slima, where you came with the ferry. This is a fortress, Fort St. Elmo. Today inside there is the War Museum, which is the entrance further up. The fortress, it has the cannons in the wrong direction. It is older than Valletta. We had the enemy from both sides. And then they wanted something bigger when the Turks came. And they built Valletta next to it. The circles on the ground, they are called granaries. They used to open them and you stored food and grain underground. If the enemy came, you had 6 months food for everyone. You will burn the whole island. The enemy will be starving outside the walls. On the left is the entrance to the War Museum. Next to it there's a film in any language, the Malta experience about the history of Malta. And the building across used to be the Knights Hospital. They do theaters, conferences, exhibitions. It's very beautiful inside. There's a picture on the other side of it, La Sagra Infermeria. It's a one long hall.
Avem pe lista aia de recomandări de la... Da, aș merge în asta, mi se pare interesant. Ah, ce frumos. Wow.
It's the other harbor, the Grand Harbor. You have another fortress across. They do the film sets there. For example, Gladiator 1 and 2. They built the whole Colosseum in that fortress. It keeps going inland, this harbor, for 5 kilometers. It's one of the biggest in the world as a natural harbor. Across the harbor, those are the 3 old cities. To see the best view of this harbor, go to a garden in the center, Upper Valletta Garden. It's free, it's open all day. If you go there at 4 o'clock, they fire the cannons from there. At noon and at 4. From the garden, there is the lift. When you go down the lift, you find the ferry to go to the 3 cities across the harbor. So when they built Valletta, they did not carry the stone, it is built on itself. They digged underground and built with it on top. You can enter underground Valletta, it's like another city. Every house, every palace, every church, they are connected. If the enemy came over the walls, we would go underground and run away from Valletta. You have the exits 2 kilometers away from Valletta. Dominic's church, you have 7 churches in the same streets. If anyone seen the film Assassin's Creed, they were jumping from a church. It is this church. So now in the center you can see bigger houses and palaces. The noble families used to live on the upper part of Valletta. So the upper floors you have banks, consulate, government departments. Main Street, Republic Street. Finish the tour. Next corner in the main square. From here it's all flat pedestrian. You have the shops, the museums, bar.
Te uiți la piață. Unde era scena ieri? Ce multe.
Enjoyed it?
Thank you.
Thank
Much more to see here. That's all.
Thank you.